Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Oscar coming to you with yet another short episode in my Let's Play Life is Feudal Your Own series. I just wanted to give you a kind of short of update of my little base over here, how it's progressing, how I'm advancing and so on. Quite some stuff happened since the last video in actually a few hours. I finally got around to finish the terraforming over here and got a ton of flax growing now to get a big cloth production later on. I've got more leather than I even can process. I'm actually considering to double the amount of tanning tubs and drying frames I got. I've got a well under the way, which is gonna be ready by tomorrow when the next flax batch is fully grown. The well will be delivering me constantly QL quality 100 water. If you don't know how to build this, it's rather easy. You just need to get your hands on some quality 100 soil, put it on the ground, flatten the space and then set the well on top of it. Besides that, you need quite the hefty amount on resources. 10 linen rope. Everyone that ever started this game actually might remember how hard it is to come by in the beginning. The other stuff, well, it's okay. Some metal bands, some hardwood bullets, some rocks. Which doesn't have to be in the highest quality. The well won't use up too fast, so to say. So it won't need that high durability. Here I'm right now just making myself some iron to get a loom built. I'm gonna pull this out real quick. To build myself a loom to process all these linen I'm gonna have tomorrow into cloth. To trade this, possibly build some stuff, I don't know, let's see. Then I've managed to trade in some straw to finish my small stable. I've got a breeding pair of cows, so one cow, one bull, and a breeding pair of horses in there, already stacked up with high quality apples, quite a lot. Then okay, I'm gonna show you the stable and the my chicken coop, my rabbit coop soonish. I need to get this here done first before the charcoal is brought out. So what else do we got? Yeah, I made a little, just seeing that the tanning tubs aren't really lined up. Well, I made a little wall over here to kinda put an end point, so to say, at my flax farm, and to put the tanning tubs on top. I've built a nice little spinning wheel over there. Gonna show you this soon as well. What else do we got? If you look on my back, yes, I actually managed it to get the bow unlocked. Not only that, I also already managed to grind it up to level 90 bow, so I can use a composite bow now, which is pretty baller. It's actually quite easy to shoot even rabbits or grouse with those. So yeah, really great. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Well, enough for one day. This should be done anytime soon. Yep. 4 more to go here on this batch. What else? You really wanna, if you don't have already, take a look at the iron versus primitive tool test video I've made. Was quite surprising even for me. They actually uploaded it already? No. Must be come out before this. So if you just checked for the previous or the most recent video of me, there's another one came out today prior to this one, in which I compare the use of the actual user effect from primitive tool, from a primitive knife in that case, compared to a... No, come on, did it go out or am I done? Oh, both. Primitive knife compared with a smithy knife, iron knife. Was kind of surprising. So over here, my little stable. It's very unfortunate that you can't see the animals standing inside this stable, but they are here. Just have to go on manage. Oh, they're pooping a lot. They are in here for like, I don't know, I think 30 minutes or something, and already filled up by 7% poop, which is quite a lot in my opinion, but it's also really cool, cause that way I will be able to get all these farm tiles here back on quality after the harvest, which I really want to do, cause, well, I'm not producing inferior quality, I'm always shooting for the best stuff, so to say. So what else? My little bunny rabbit home here. No, not inspect. Not prospect, god damn it. Animal law manage. And here we got a stable full of, no, not really actually full, but with a lot of rabbits. See, I already got those who were actually born at quality, no, this one was born at quality 90 just recently. The other one was born at 89 and ranked up in its growth time, so to say, while growing. Oh, again, some more poop. Got the chicken, only 2 at the moment. On the in the other coop, I killed a few of them because they were getting a bit too old and I didn't want to poke her. And also, well, I was able to use the bow and I really needed to make myself some arrows. So, what do we have around here? I've shown you this, that. Not much actually growing here. Some flax, I think, is in the growing stage already. Let's check this. Actually it's quite some flax growing here. Over here another new line. This was actually the first one. So it will be a crap ton of flax, which I will be getting out of here. So I think I just gonna move out for a moment, stroll to the nature, see if I can find something to shoot in your head. I really want to show you the composite bow in action. Also, besides having the bow unlocked on my combat stuff, I got all the tier 2 armor now crafted. I actually have the tier 3 armor unlocked both as crafter, so in tailoring, and in leather armor mastery, but I can't craft this at this point. It requires wool cloth, I think, which I don't have at the moment. To get wool you need sheep, and to breed sheep you're gonna need a barn, and this is a bit more complex to build. It requires, besides other stuff, a gate module, if I remember correctly. Gonna need 4 steel bars for this. To produce them I will need 12 flux, and then I need another, I think, 4 mortar flux to make the 20 mortar needed, plus a crap ton of building logs and whatnot. And a bit more straw. But I think I'm going for this tomorrow, which is, by the way, a bit longer task, because in order to get my hands on the steel bars, I will need a bloomery, which is another smelting device, which is kind of awesome. It's way bigger than the furnaces. It holds 400 units, 400 stones, and it can be heated up to 2000 degrees and not 2500 as a furnace. So, and this is required to smelt iron into steel. But you will see this tomorrow if you check in again. Lots of stuff being built around the way here, all over the place. Lots of abandoned stuff, unfortunately. Oh, what do we have here? Do I have a pick on me? No. Is this iron? Oh, I think so. I'm gonna have a look-see into that later on. Check for the quality. Yeah, unfortunately a lot of abandoned stuff standing around here. While I was hunting, I found a Brazilian of abandoned furnaces and kilns, mostly paired with sleeping bags. Just again, for all of you who didn't know, sleeping bags here in game, at this point at least, have only cosmetic value. You can't use them to, I don't know, regen something, and also not as a respawn point. You can just place them somewhere and, yeah, well, have a sleeping bag lying around. That's about it. So don't waste the resources if you come to a new server. Don't put the thingies all over the place. It looks terrible after a while. Only cause a server load and is in general completely useless. Yeah, what else can I tell you while I'm searching for someone or something to shoot at? Nothing much. So far my whole base concept, the order in which I build stuff and so on, really works out great. Right now as the animal breeding is getting into higher end stuff, all the apple trees I planted early on are carrying fruit. So I can get high quality hides of the rabbits and of my cows later on. I was bit slacking in the beginning if it come in the farming department. This was one thing that I was actually too lazy to terraform the whole place. And the other thing is I actually got really early some wheat and some flax seeds. But the day they were ready to harvest, I got swamped in real life and couldn't log in right in time to harvest them, so they decayed away, and that threw me back like, yeah, actually 24 hours, and this would have been the initial place, so to say, to farm. You know what you always should do if you go for farming. You just take one piece of every kind of crop or vegetable you wanna farm, only one. Get some really high quality soil going somewhere and plant those on them. If you are lucky, you get a yield of 8 to 12 out of those fields, and they will all be in way higher quality than the natural seeds are. Normally, when you if you search for plants with a farming skill, the thingy, you usually will find seeds and stuff below quality 10. After my initial fields, after I've harvested them, I've got level or quality 88 seeds out of 10, 12 each. And if you ever try to find some seeds, you may get a general idea on how long it takes to get 12 seeds together. So yeah, go for this right off the bat, don't overdo it, don't look too long for seeds. In the beginning you wanna especially go for wheat and for flax, because the products out of those crops are needed to advance. You need flax, or better said ropes, for all kind of stuff. You need it to make, I don't know, the well, a bow, training weapons or practice weapons. All the stuff you need in the beginning, or wanna have in the beginning, to grind up especially your combat skills. It's pretty much not possible to get a combat skill above above 30 points without any rope. You either need rope for your for the practice weapons, the wooden weapons, or you need those for yeah, a crossbow to get the skill going, or for the yeah, more advanced bows. Actually, the normal bows can be crafted just with branch and some plant fibers, and they are also quite okay. But why would I use now a simple bow if I can use a composite bow, handcrafted by myself, your own Uska? Yeah, that's pretty much what happened today. I think in one of my last videos I said something about making a video about war horses. This will come later. I actually need to prepare some stuff to make a proper video for this on my original server. I need to get some war horses of the different kinds trained and so on, and this takes some time, but more to that in that video. Another thing before I forget this one again, I was asked where I'm playing and if people can join me. Well, right now, as you may have heard, I'm playing on a subscriber server from a streamer I've ran into kinda. KDWolf77, check his Twitch out on twitch.tv/KDWolf77. Really nice guy, streaming Life is Feudal at this time a lot. From the server I'm playing on, if he's not streaming Life is Feudal, he's streaming stuff like DayZ, Rainbow Six Siege, and yeah, some other stuff. He's a really funny and nice guy. Watch him. Well, I'm playing back to the beginning. I'm playing on his subscriber server. If you wanna join in here, you have to go to his channel, you have to subscribe, and then you will get whitelisted for this server. But no worries if you don't wanna go through all this. In early next year, middle of January, I think I will open my private server, at least to the people that subscribed here, and let them join in. I won't do this for now, simply because the holiday time is coming and I won't be able to play that much, and well, there's no point in opening a server up for the public, for people that want to play with me, when I'm not there, at least not very often. So after the holidays and New Year's, I'm gonna visit my parents for a few days, and after that I will open up my private server to the subscribers. I will send them the password. Well, what else? Anything else I've forgotten? if you got any questions about the game, wanna see something specific, wanna have something explained or whatnot, just don't hesitate, drop me a comment somewhere and I see if I can come up with this. So far it was only like 2 questions I got asked. One was the thing about the upside of using a iron blacksmith hammer as opposed to the primitive hammer, and one guy asked me actually on the Steam forum how the grinding or the skill gains on war horses are working. I both yeah, well, the one is in preparation as I said, the other is being uploaded as we speak. Oh no, I'm gonna upload it when I'm done here, but it's getting rendered right now. Well, just shoot if you want to know something. You got a rough idea about the upcoming stuff. Gonna make some video footage on the processing of all the cloth stuff I've planted or I've got growing at the moment, on how to process flax stems into cloth, the whole way, the whole progress will be next up. Then I'm planning on to make a armor comparison test video thing to show the up and the downsides of all the different armor types that are available in game. What else is missing? Let me just check real quick. So I've got all the forging stuff covered so far. No, not armor smithing. Gonna look into this at some point too. Been talking about hunting. Well, I can fish. Yeah, can fish at one day. We've got some of the carpentry stuff covered. Not all of it and not directly. You can do something about this. We've looked into herbal. Oh, I need to lock this one. We've looked into this herbalism, flux creation stuff and things. Well, you've seen me building some stuff. Actually, I will show you some masonry and some architecture stuff on my other character. I don't know if you have seen my City Planning 101 video. I'm gonna make an update to this about the town or the castle I'm building on my private server. What else? Why the heck is tailoring below 89? Oh yeah, there's one thing that should be kept in mind all the time. There's another new of those random events where you can get bitten by a snake, which applies a very, very heavy poison to you. If you get bitten like twice or 3 times, like, oh hello Grucy Bird. If you get bitten 2 or 3 times, you will most likely die. Actually what happened today to me, so I lost some skill points, which sucked. You remember that you need some prepared herbs for to build a monument if you are going for this, or if you are going through herbs to make flux or naphtha. Keep the antidote preparation and keep it in your inventory. If you get bitten by a snake, use it ASAP, and you have actually a chance to survive. Otherwise, it will kill you. Which reminds me that I wanted to build oh god damn it, some sort of shack at my place. 25.8 damage and those birds survived, okay. I wanted to build some sort of shack at my building as a respawn point, because as I got killed today by the poison, I've respawned like on the other end of the island, and I had to run all naked all over the place, which kinda, yeah, was annoying, to say it in short. God, Jesus fucking Christ, what is this? Finally. Must be like almost my last arrow. Oh, 2 left, okay. But I got this bird. 12 arrows, god damn it. Well, that was me using my composite bow. I just can tell you it's way easier to kill stuff like, I don't know, deer, moose and so on with this one, since they are really big and you can't really miss them, and it has an insanely high firing rate, so it's rather easy to get. Oh, quality 95 bones, this is awesome. Bones, by the way, are required to make the composite bow, and quality 95 is really nice. I think I can't even use them really at this point. Well, almost. I'm at 94.96 effective bowcraft, so I'm almost able to produce quality 95, but I think I'm a bit short on the other. No, logging is high enough to get the boards or trees felled in a decent quality, and I've got carpentry high enough to get the boards done. My procuration skill also is high enough to get the flax fibers high up, as my my farmer skill is as well. So everything fine and dandy. Nothing will stop me from making a really BA quality composite bow. I need to drink something really quick. So, this is just some little update video of what happened in my town with my character and what is going to happen soonish. Well, if you liked what you saw and you possibly even learned something from watching me, please, pretty please, hit the like button, like you mean it, like a boss. Don't click next to it, click on it. Even if you didn't like my video, just click the like button for the heck of it. If you want to see more of my daily coming Life is Feudal, Your Own footage, go to subscribe. So you will get notifications from YouTube sent right to your email every time I come up with some new videos. Also, you don't have to search my channel all the time, it's easier to find in that way. Watch all the other videos. I've got tons of interesting videos with, interesting maybe not so much, but tons of information on stuff, how you build your village, in what order you should progress, what to build when, how to build your stuff, and so on and so on. So if you want to learn something about Life is Feudal, subscribe to my channel. If you want to share this knowledge, you can of course do this. Post links to my videos on Facebook, on your mother's site. Share the videos on on your guild's forum. Get your buddies to play. This is a really awesome game, totally worth it. So that should be it for That should be enough for today. Enough of the talking. Oh, tree stump. Okay, enough of the talking from my side. My name is Oscar. This was me playing Life is Feudal, Your Own. I'm out and hope to see you tomorrow. Peace out.